teen young women's jingle dress. The healing dance, the healing dress. Let's have a round of applause. Jingle dress granddaughters. Let's hear it. Round of applause. Thank you, Young Bear Singers. Okay, granddaughters, check your numbers, come line up. Let's bring out our second group of jingle dress dancers in the teen young women category. War Paint Singers from North Carolina will have your contest song. Judges are ready. There's the signal. Contest, War Paint Singers. Round of applause. Round of applause. Group 2, Teen Young Women's Jingle Dress. Okay, granddaughters, check your numbers and come line up. Thank you, War Paint Singers. Now, we go to Teen Young Men's Northern Traditional. We'd like those grandsons. Come on out. Come on out around the circle. The song will go to the Red Leaf Singers, drum group all the way from Mission, South Dakota, Pat Bathand. Good to see him. Pat helped some of the specials, his wisdom, life experience, did a good job taking care of relatives in this good circle. All right, James.
Just to let you good folks out there know, we know you're comfy in those seats up there. Got your blanket spread out and your suitcase and food on one chair and all of that, but we are going to be at capacity. As per the fire marshal tonight, we're gonna be at capacity this evening. So we want you guys to get prepped. Be a good person. We're gonna have you move some of those blankets in and start sharing more of those seats because we're gonna need them tonight for visitors because we are going to have a packed house tonight for the 7 o'clock grand entry. It's gonna be the ultimate moment this weekend, so we want you guys to be getting ready for that. Right after Gord Dance, we're gonna make more announcements as we go. So we're gonna be at capacity this evening. You know, they go through ticketing and all that stuff. So just to let you guys know ahead of time, we'll start broaching this subject to you just to let you know. All right, back to you, Dennis.
Thanks, James Edwards. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna have one group. You're gonna get 2 songs, grandsons, so make some room for each other. First song goes to Red Leaf Singers. Second song will go to Wild Rose Singers from Toppenish, Washington. So those are your 2 songs. So again, get ready, make some room for each other. We're glad you're here. There's the signal. Contest. Red Leaf Singers.
Wow!
round of applause. Thank you, Red Leaf Singers. Now we go to the second song, Wild Rose. Wild Rose, Mix It Up, second song. And this drum group, Wild Rose Singers, came all the way from Toppenish, Washington. Glad you're here. Lead singer, Marcus Wallahy. And our grandsons are catching their breath, getting ready. You're going to have your second song, Do Your Best. The next contest is Teen Young Men Southern Straight. We'd like those dancers to get ready. Southern Style Singers, you'll have the contest song. For Teen Young Men Southern Straight. Okay, we're checking our dancers. There's the signal. Contest, Wild Rose, song number 2. Let's have a big round of applause. Cheer them on, cheer them on. Make some noise. Here we go, big finish. Big finish. Round of applause. Thank you, Wild Rose Singers. Good one. Okay, grandsons, check your number. Come line up. Boy, you see so many eagle feathers. There's got to be some eagle somewhere with no feathers, and they're saying, geez, it's cold. I would love to fly, but all right, that's not funny. No. We go to Teen Young Men Southern Straight.
Excuse me, Dennis, I have an announcement. I have an announcement for all you men grass dancers that made the finalists in the special. Later on this evening, after the Miss Indian World doings, then that's when we're going to call out the finalists. So all men's grass, the young men and the senior adults. So, all right, you can change and have some dinner. All right, back to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Joaquin. Now we go to Teen Young Men Southern Straight. One song, one group. Judges are ready. We go to Southern Style Singers all the way from Tunanashe. Who knows where that is? Tunanashe, Kayenta, K-Town, Lauren Cody. Contest. Theron Cody. Let's have a big round of applause. Southern Straight dancing. The dance of the hunter, dance of the defender, the protector, the warrior. Round of applause. Teen, young men, Southern Straight. All right, grandsons, come line up. Thank you, Southern Style, all the way from Kayenta, K-Town. Glad you're here. Anyone from Twinanestiza? All right, yay! Good one, good one. This completes the contest for Saturday afternoon. So we'll think of something to do. Hey, we're gonna have a gourd dance at 5 o'clock, but we are ahead of schedule. We've done great with our hit judges, our drum judges, dance judges, all of our dancers. Everyone was ready to go. So we made some real good time. And sometimes we have more than one group for each category, and it takes a little more time. But we did real good today, and we took care of our dancers. And again, singers, we thank you. Singers who are part of the leadership of our traditional community. And singers, keep it up. The horse parade is just about ready to start. Jeez. All right. Ooh. Down, trigger, down. Trigger, trigger. All right. We will be presenting winners of the horse parade later this afternoon. So this horse parade is going on, and there are awards, there's prizes for participants in the horse parade. And the horse culture is very important to many of our nations, traditional nations here on Turtle Island. So I think we have Joaquin has his best joke, and he's going to tell his best joke right now. It's going to be live, seen all around Mother Earth. There's at least 5 million people watching this live right now, and Joaquin is going to dazzle them. There's going to be people, who knows where, and they're going to be just rolling around on the ground laughing and laughing and laughing. So, but it's good to be with Joaquin, and like he introduced himself, he began as a dancer as a young child. Then he became a singer, and with all the life experience and travel on the Powwow Trail, there's many teachers that we meet on the Powwow Trail, and they prepared him, and we're very thankful. He is now one of the young MCs. He's been MCing for 10 years, and he's taken good care of our dancers and singers. So as maybe a grandpa, I've been announcing powwows for 51 years, and that's a long time. And when I see these dancers, I remember their grandparents who danced at the gathering. And I think of them, and it's a quiet feeling. I sit here and I watch, and there are so many wonderful family community memories here from the gathering. This is the 40th annual. So we're going to get ready for the gourd dance. Gourd dancers, we have Joaquin, who will be the announcer. He'll be emceeing during the gourd dance. He'll share information with you about the gourd dance, the origin and the protocol and the respect that is shown in many different ways during these gourd dance songs. And we got to repeat another announcement. We have a lot of people that have come in. They're walking on the level concourse here in the bleachers, in the grandstands. They cannot find a seat because there's blankets covering seats, and there's blankets over halfway up, and no one's sitting there. And so a lot of these family members, they're getting after the ushers, the people that work, and they're working on all the aisles to ensure safety. And they're getting hollered at because our friends who come in cannot find a seat. So we're asking you, if your seat's empty for a certain amount of time, give up your seat to some of the people coming in, because tonight we are going to be packed. It's going to be wall to wall, skin to skin, and skin to skin, and skin to skin. I mean, we can't overemphasize it. Skin to skin. And we need chairs for people to sit down. But Joaquin, he's going to get us ready for gourd dance, and we're going to enjoy ourselves before we get skin to skin.
All right, thank you there, Dennis, for all those good words. At this time, we came into the program where we're going to get into our evening portion of gourd dance. And as usual, our good friend, Mr. Tommy Spotted Bird, he's going to take charge this evening, and he wanted to invite all you singers to come on out. It's an open drum. Come on out here to the green. And also, before we get into the gourd dance portion here, our head Southern women's dance judge, Miss Sophia Thurman, she would like to say thank you to all of her judges. Thank you for all your time and your honesty. You've been out here all afternoon, so you can go take a break, get some dinner. And on behalf of the Powwow Committee, we want to say thank you to Sophia and all of our judges, for doing such a wonderful job here this weekend. And also an announcement to all of the singers, Group B, you are done for this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all of our Group B singers? They pulled us through this afternoon. We say thank you very much. Tonight, we will be inviting our Group A out. They'll be singing for us this evening. So you'll get to hear a different set of singers tonight. But like I made mention, all gourd dance singers, you're invited to come on out here and be a part of this gourd dance drum at this time. We got our brother Tommy Spotted Bird. He's in charge, representing the Kiowa tribe. And if we have any canaries out there that want to do some backup singing, you're also welcome to come on out. Come sing along this beautiful music. And also, please leave the black chairs alone. They are for our singers. We're going to have our Group A coming in here shortly. The official powwow time is 4:04. We have about a little bit over an hour. And at 5:30 p.m., there's going to be the presentation of the awards for the horse and rider parade. Oh, wait, no, this is tonight after the crowning of Miss. Oh, okay. So it's 4 o'clock. We have drum roll call scheduled for 5:50. So Tommy, we have about a little bit over an hour. We can gourd dance here. Gourd dancers, if you need any chairs, feel free to come on up here and sit with our good friend Dwayne Harris. All gourd dancers, you are invited to come on out and enjoy this beautiful music. And if we could get someone from the powwow committee, our singers would like some water. Maybe. All right, it's on the way. It's in the mail. Hey. And also mark your calendars for June 2nd through the 3rd. The 53rd annual powwow down in Livingston, Texas. So head on down that way on June 2nd, June 3rd. The Alabama Coshada Tribe of Texas will be sponsoring their annual event. So head on down that way. My good friend Rob Daugherty from Jay, Oklahoma, he'll be serving as MC. Co-MC Brian Williams. Arena Director Donovan Dobby Abbey. Ooh. Head dance judge, Dr. Tony Tsatok Mule. Head drum judge, Preston Bucky Johnson. Host Southern Drum, Blazing Bear. Host Northern Drum, Young Spirit. All right. So put that on your calendar. And also, on September 30th and October 1st, down in El Paso, Texas, the Powwow Committee will be sponsoring their 12th annual Rocking the Res Powwow. So head on down that way. Brother Kenneth Kozad will be serving as MC. Host Northern Drum, Black Eagle Singers. Let's see, host Southern Drum, Bear Scout. Headman Dwayne Aguilar. Head lady dancer, Ashley Chino. AD Tommy Spotted Bird, and head judge Rick Yazzie. So head on down that way to El Paso, September 30th and October 1st. So ladies and gentlemen, we came to the part in our program where we're going to turn it over to the center drum here for our gourd dance portion of the event here. And come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, find you a nice, comfortable seat. And just like James made mention earlier, we have a lot of people outside that are going to be coming in here shortly. So dancers, kind of keep your outfit tight, keep it put up, because it's going to get packed up here in a little bit. Ooh, look at all those canaries out there. Jeez. I see a canary from Southern Ute Country. Who is that? Hey, sister-in-law made the cut. Oh, 2 trees. Yeah. So we got our good friend up here, Dwayne Harris. He'll be leading us this weekend, or this afternoon, for our last session. And so anytime you're ready, Tommy, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to our center drum. We're going to enjoy this gourd dance part of our celebration. Aho! Yeah.
At this time, relatives, we are honoring the chairman of Kiowa Tribe of Oklahoma, Mr. Lawrence Spotted Bird, over here on the east side. Come help us honor this esteemed gentleman, brother of our head singer here. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, singers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good ways, good songs. Beautiful, beautiful feeling this second Gord Dance session here at the 40th Annual Gathering of Nations Powwow. Good to see some familiar faces out there, some new faces, smiling faces, even some out in that crowd, mean faces.
There's a couple of greasy faces too.
Shiny faces. My name is James Crow Edwards. I am Pawnee, Cheyenne, and Comanche. I'm originally from Oklahoma. A lot of you folks out there know myself and my family. A lot of those singers out there, good friends with my father and my relative here. You know, him and his family as well. You know, Joaquin, he's been one of the main announcers also. He's taking care of Gord Dance. He's asked me to sit in and help with him, you know, identifying some of our folks here and help out, you know, just in that way. And, you know, I'm sure I am honored. I'm glad to be part of it. You know, they have me doing other announcements and introducing other things and all of that. So, you know, this Gord Dance is, you know, means a lot to us on my mother's side. And I'm a member of the Cheyenne War Shield Gord Society, started by the late Lawrence Shortman. You know, my family also at home still affiliated with the lodge out there in Cheyenne country. And, you know, my father spent a lot of time married into Kiowa tribe and Kiowa relatives and stuff. So I still got Siggies all over that state, you know, tell me these good ways and what these songs mean and, you know, the importance of it. And so I always try to convey that spirit, you know, when it's my turn to speak and on behalf of this dance and stuff, so.
Ho, James. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Joaquin Hamilton, enrolled member of the Sac and Fox Nation of Oklahoma. But on my mother's side, I also represent the Pawnee and Oto-Missouri tribes. On my father's side, I represent the Cheyenne, Kiowa, Apache, and Tonkawa tribes. Yeah. But I come from Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm glad to be here this weekend. It's always a great honor to be a part of something so special. And we want to say thank you to Derek and Lita for bringing us all together once again to celebrate life through song and dance. You know, once upon a time, I used to dance around this arena. I've sang around this arena many times with my brothers, the Young Bird Singers. And now that time has come in my life where, you know, I've been asked to sit behind this microphone. As a young man, I never saw that in the future. But my father, he always told me, you know, take it with a grain of salt. When someone calls upon you, just do your best, try your best, and here we are. And so it's always an honor, you know, to share some of this knowledge and share some of this humor and just try my best, you know, to make everything go smooth. But here we are at the 40th Annual Gathering of Nations Powwow, and it's good to see all of our friends. You know, we made some new friends. We got to see some old friends, and That's what it's all about. We have a lot of different tribes that are represented here from both the United States and Canada. We all make friends and relatives along the Powwow Trail. So we get to see all of our friends this weekend. And speaking about, top notch, we have a lot of championship dancers that rolled in from all four directions of the Turtle Island here. We have some championship singers that are providing us with our beautiful music throughout the weekend. And it's always an honor and privilege, to hear our gourd dance singers as well. They come to us, they bring that good energy, that good spirit, and our wishes and our prayers for each and every one of you is to take a good blessing home through the spirit of our grandpa drums and this beautiful music, the good vibes. That's our wishes for each and every one of you. And maybe your families at home, from the youngest to the oldest, can be blessed in a good way. As our children, they finish up this school year. A lot of times our little Indian kids, they have difficulty at times. So, we'll continue to pray for those young kids as we finish up strong. And we have a lot of college children, attending college, higher education. So we wish them well. In a good way like that, good teachings. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and turn it back over to our center drum for another round of gourd dance singing. Hi.
At this time, relatives, a good brother of ours here, one of the headmen, is honoring one of the other headmen of the Youth Mentorship Gourd Dance Society initiative, teaching gourd dance and indigenous ways to young men out there on Navajo Reservation through the gourd dance. Been given the blessing of a headman for Kiowa Gourd Clan. We've been working close with him. Dwayne and Milton here, our brother Milton Yazi. So good to see our head gourd dancer, Mr. Dwayne Harris of the Dene Nation, being honored over here, right here in front of the speaker stand, ladies and gentlemen.
What a beautiful sight. John! John!
Thank you, good folks. Kind relatives for helping us honor our head court dancer again, Mr. Dwayne Harris. 30 years with the IHS system. He's those lab tech guys who had a really important job during pandemic, guarantee you. Bless you, brother.
It's getting gooder and gooder. Yeah. We still have room, dancers. Come on in. Grab your gourd, put your beads on, and come on out. We have an honoring over here on the north side from my co-MC, Mr. James Edwards. Representing in a good way. Aho. Either way, doodah hey. That the chicks the hoot. Yeah. At this time, we have a special honoring over there on the south side for our Otto, Missouri Princess, Marlene. It's good to see you. Good job. We also have an honoring over here on the east side for our brothers there. Oh.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, dancers and singers. Thank you, kind folks, helping us honor our brothers over here from Indian Hill. And our Otto princess was honored over there on the south side. Thank you, kind folks, for going over there, honoring this young lady for being here. The 2023 Gathering of Nations Powwow. If you're just joining us, either on the broadcast or here in the arena, we know you guys are coming in, get them seats early for grand entry at 6 p.m. But welcome to each and every one of you. Kick back and enjoy these beautiful gourd dance songs. Again, here in the format, given to us by our Kiowa relatives. The general form you see across Indian country. They even have gourd dances up in Canada now, huh? Different places, Wisconsin and all of that. It's shared by many different tribes, many different traditions, these songs, this dance. The meaning is still significant, regardless of where you go. It traces back to our relatives back there in Oklahoma, Kiowa, and amongst our Cheyenne relatives out there in kind of west central Oklahoma. So we sure appreciate y'all coming out and give us these songs out here, sharing these, y'all's love of singing and all of that. We're really glad to have you guys. Our brother Tommy, Spotted Bird, a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, taking care of that drum out there. And again, his brother Lawrence, who is actually currently chairman of Kiowa Tribe of Oklahoma. Glad to have him here. And my father, like I said, was married amongst Kiowas, a couple times, and a strong connection, strong affinity for them and their ways, and a lot of the men who were associated with the revival of those families. My dad was a young man around them, and he was fortunate that he was able to see some of that, and so he never forgot that. Never forgot that meaning. Always, as young men, he gave us that meaning, the origin of this dance, and who it belongs to, and these songs that you hear. They're not just songs created just to, hear the song, just to make the song. These belong to people. These belong to organizations, societies, individuals, and families. Every song that you hear out here belongs to a specific person or organization. They're very personal. And they're shared at that drum. They're all created for healing, for good feelings, to share that fellowship. But again, these songs are very particular to those families, and so we just wanted to relay some of that to you good folks.
Yeah, thank you. Good words there, Brother James. I don't think I ever saw my brother Tyrone and Spaz get it like that, boy. Woo-wee. That was some true airtime. They were floating. Yahoo! Representing the Southwest. Yeah. Good to see you, brothers. Yahoo! But yeah, that's what it's all about, that good feeling, that good vibe, that good spirit. We all come together to celebrate life through song and dance. And I tell you what, when I head back home on I-40 tonight, I'm going to be feeling pretty keen. It's going to be mussy. Yeah. All right. We have a few powwow flyers that were sent in from all over Indian country. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother Keith Shoulderblade up there in Montana, my brother Dustin Harjo over in Oklahoma. Boy, I tell you what, we're staying connected through PowWows.com, and we want to say thank you to our good friend up here. He puts us out there all over the world. Boy, Paul Gowder is in the house. So good to see Brother Paul. But yeah, hot off the press, we just got flyers it's for our Sac and Fox Nation powwow in Oklahoma. My brother Everett Moore just sent this one in. Our 58th annual Sac and Fox Nation powwow will be in Stroud, Oklahoma at the Jim Thorpe Memorial Park, July 6th through the 9th. That Thursday night will be our Sac and Fox traditional night where we do all of our social dancing. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be dance competition. But I'll be on the microphone with my Uncle R.G. Harris over there. The head singer is Nicholas Wappy Paw. Head man Tristan McClellan. Head woman Stephanie Bad Soldier Snow. Arena director Jason Lightfoot and George Cricket Shields. Head gourd dancer Kevin Rivera. And we're going to have grand entry at 7 o'clock nightly. So put it on your calendar. Come on over. It's going to be awesome. So come on over to Stroud, Oklahoma. Come sweat it out with us. It's not too bad. It's just a little bit hot. Hey. Isn't it, Brother Howard? Just a little bit. Not too bad. When that sun goes down, it cools off about 1 degree. Hey. Shoot, I start sweating just thinking about it. But yeah, come on over. My sister Two Trees, she'll be over there. Hey. I'm just kidding. Hey. And also, we had a flyer up here. My good brother brought it up. The weekend after that, July 14th, 15th, and 16th, up there in Onion Lake, Saskatchewan, Canada, they're going to be having their annual powwow. I got the call from Bruce to come on up there and share the microphone with Howie Thompson and Glenn Waskowich and Grant Whitstone. So I'll be up there jamming out to the host drum, Blackstone. Ooh. A singing contest 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Yep, that's going to be awesome. All adults, or let's see here. Yep, senior adults, junior adults, 12, 1, 8, 5, and 3. So put it on your calendar. We'll see you at Stroud, and after that, we'll head on up to Onion Lake. Yeah. But yep, it's going to be a good powwow trail. But you know, Brother Paul, we got people tuned in from all over the world. Woo-wee. They're coming in from all over the place. Let's see, we got Paulette and Mike from Rocky Boy watching. Oh man. We got Gene Chitwood watching. All right, we're gonna turn on over to our center drum. I'm about to get cut off. Here we go. Woo-hoo. Here we go. You still have time, dancers, to get your beads on, grab your gourd, and come on out, because these songs are getting better and better. Woo-wee. The spirit is in the air. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special honoring over here on the north side for our good friend, Mr. Tommy Spotted Bird. And we're so glad he made it over here to help us here with our Gore Dance session. And we wish him well, good blessings, good travel mercies, all like that. Ho. And at this time, our brother Howard's getting honored at this time. You know, they're singing this beautiful song. His late father, Kenneth Kozak, a ho. Special honoring for our brothers out there, Kenneth and Howard. there. Woo-wee. You know, we talk about that good spirit. That's what we're talking about right there. That good vibe. We wish you well. Good blessings. Ahoo, to each and every one of you. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, over here on the north side, we have one of our little relatives here. That's a Miss Indian World contestant on her way, Toyakoya. We asked to come over here and dance with our Kiowa chairman. Woo! We also have a special over here honoring our Comanche little princess there, Vivian. All right. Good job.
Still think about you, Dennis Cohn.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good dancing, good singing. Oh my goodness. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, right there, right there. That feeling right there. Good feelings.
Yeah, I want to send a big shout out to my little brothers and sisters over there in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Asen and Omri and Diana Funmaker. They're all watching us live. Wee-wee. Hanging out with my little aunties over there. All right, we have a few words. We're going to turn the microphone over here to my Segi, Rusty Kozad. Aho.
Aho, Segi, Joaquin, and Segi James. I want to say thank you for giving us a little bit of opportunity to speak to you, good people, my relatives, to the singers, Bobby, Tommy, Spotted Bird. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we are very, very proud folks here this weekend amongst our Goigu, Gakomba, amongst our Kiowa people. We're very, very, very well honored to come and be a part of the Gathering of Nations 40th Annual Powwow and Miss Indian World. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been approached by my daughter to speak on behalf of one of our relatives that is running for a Miss Indian World. Let's give a big round of applause for Anawik Toya Koya from the Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma. We're also honored that we got our distinguished leader of our Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma, our very own Kiowa tribal chairman, Mr. Lawrence Spotterbird. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're honored as a Kiowa. You know, my folks, I'm related very close to my folks here. You know, this is my daughter there, Jolene Bear Trap. She was the Kiowa tribal director amongst our what we call the American Indian Exposition in Anadarko, Oklahoma, and she's done a wonderful job directing tribal princesses through our Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma. And I'm very honored to speak on her behalf and my cone here, Anawik, and my Bobby here, Lawrence Spotted Bird. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're very, very honored to come and present to you our very own, what you call the gourd dance. These individuals here, including myself and some of my nephews, my sons that are out here, they are very people that belong to what we call our Kiowa Gourd Clan. It's what we call our Taimpegunga in July, because we want to celebrate a new life, a new beginning for our Kiowa people. And it's good that the Gathering of Nations Powwow Committee has called upon my Bobby, my brother, Tommy, to lead us this afternoon. And yesterday we had a gourd dance session. We are very honored to have my brother to lead us, and want to say thank you to my Bobby, Dwayne Harris, for leading the gourd dancers in this arena. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this gourd dance way has been in of our Kiowa tribe of people since our Kiowas resided in the province of Alberta and Saskatchewan, Canada. According to my dad, and in his history and through his grandmas and his grandpas, we come from a strong line of people that led this, what we call the Taimpegunga. It's very, very sacred to our Kiowa people. We try our best to perpetuate the proper teachings, the proper protocols in this arena. And we have our origin story that's been with our Kiowa people since time immemorial. And way back there, this way was brought to our Kiowa people through this animal, what we call the red wolf. He brought the song to our Kiowa people. And then later on, he taught our way of dance and protocols, what we do in this arena. I myself, I really take our dance very, very highly and with total respect, because my dad was one of the last original drum keepers of the Kiowa Gore Clan. We are the song keepers of this Taipei Go. We try to utilize it in a proper manner so that we want that good blessing, that good protection over you, ladies and gentlemen, that come and want to witness what we're doing here. This is part of our tribal dance that we do in Oklahoma. In a place called Carnegie, Oklahoma, we have our tribal dance ground now that we utilize every summer. We bring our instruments out once a year, and it's very sacred to our Kiowa people that we utilize these instruments in that proper way. We utilize it because it brought some good healing to our people. It brought some good protection to our Kiowa people, and we're still perpetuating that way of song and dance through our Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma. A lot of you may not know what we do. This is just a little bit part of what our Kiowa people do. We actually take a whole afternoon, sometimes evening time, to take care of what we need to take care of. There are certain family songs that we sing. There are certain songs that we talk about our late chiefs that led us through time since immemorial amongst our Kiowa people. A lot of chiefs have been part of the society, and they took care of our people. They led our people through time of turmoil, and they brought us this far. And here we are, we're still here as Kiowa people. I want to say thank you to my cone here for representing us Kiowa people. We're very, very proud of her. She comes from a good family, the Toakoya family, the White Horse family. Those are my folks, as I explained yesterday to some of you that were here. These are, on my mother's side, my folks. These are my very close blood relatives. And I'm very honored and privileged to talk for them. And I'm thankful that my folks have made this way for us to show and to perpetuate this way of song and dance. And we're very honored that our own very tribal leader, our chairman of our Kiowa tribe, is here with us, ladies and gentlemen, to sit there at that drum and to bring out this good music, that good vibe, that good spiritual feeling that everybody is feeling this afternoon. As you can tell, you can see all the honorings that are done in this arena. All we're doing here is honoring our cone, our segi, our daughter, however we're related to her. We're trying to perpetuate this way of dance, and we're very, very proud. And we're very proud of other tribal representatives that come from Oklahoma and all the around what we call Indian country to come and represent your people. We want to say good luck to you, you ladies, young ladies that stepped up and wanted to run for the Miss Indian World title. It's a very big, big honor. And we're very fortunate that we have one of our own, my own sister at one time, she won this title, Miss Crystal Peewo Lightfoot. I just want to make that mention of her because yeah, we're very proud as a brother, big brother. I try my best to talk for our family. And ladies and gentlemen, we just want to take just this little bit of time to explain what we're doing here and the honorings that we wanted to do to honor our tribal leader and our representative that's running for the Miss Indian World title. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, singers, lady singers, want to say aho. Onde, I want to thank y'all for bringing that good music. You come out and take time, and she's got some ohonga here. She wants to present to the singers, drum Say aho, God say la. She, anyway, was at one time, and back in 2014, she held the title of the Kiowa Tribe of Oklahoma, Kiowa Tribal Princess. And then she went to school in Haskell, and she became Miss Haskell in the Nations 2018. So let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for coming representing everyone and throughout the United States. Aho. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your time, and we want to say God bless you, and may you have safe travels. Aho. Oh, baha.
Aho, thank you there, Segi. At this time, we're going to wind it down here, our Gore Dance portion. We're going to have 2 blanket dance songs, and then we're going to shut her down for the weekend. We have a drum roll call scheduled for 5:45. Our Listen Up dancers, we have grand entry scheduled for 6 o'clock p.m. So start getting them on, be ready. All of our arena staff and our MCs, they'll be rolling back in here in a minute. Yeah, we're out of water. We just got word. We got a couple more places to check. Hey, our singers are dried out.
Yeah, brothers, we're sorry about that. There was a mix-up on the water out there. We're trying to get some out there to y'all.
Yeah, they're like prunes. They're like little raisins out there. Jeez.
These guys will be looking for pickles tonight.
Friends and relatives, we came to that part of our Gore Dance portion where our arena staff laid this little cute blanket down here. As my grandpa always said, that if you feel it in your heart and your mind to share a little monetary gift, to feel free to walk into the sacred circle and put a $1 bill down or put a $5 bill down. And the way we believe back home is that our Creator, get your money to, He's gonna bless you in a good way, take good blessings home. And our singers, maybe later on this evening, they can get a bite to eat or get a bottle of water. Hey. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to our singers for these last 4 songs.
Again, just whatever you've got, whatever your heart kind of directs you to come out and donate on this blanket. It'd be appreciated by these gentlemen here. Also, these ladies out here, lady singers. Don't be shy. Come on down. Let them know you appreciate them sharing that beautiful music. You guys come down here. Make us unfold that blanket again. So again, you'll have 2 songs, 2 opportunities to come out here and show your appreciation. We're going to take a quick break. We have a quick request that we're going to honor on our the first song of our final 2 songs. So just to let you good folks know,
you, sir. God bless you. Aho. Thank you, sir. Thank you, young lady. Aho. Oh, yeah, you still have time, friends and relatives. Bring a little gift of appreciation for our singers. We say thank you. Thank you, young ladies. God bless you. Thank you. Aho. A cat. Gracias. Gee.
We got this song right here. One more opportunity to come down and let them know you appreciate these beautiful songs of the gourd dance. These singers here come from all over. Come share these songs and a fellowship around that drum. If you're feeling good, come on down. Let them know. Oh, aho, thank you there. Good ways, right there. Sure enough, good ways, aho.
Thank you, young ladies. God bless you. Aho. Thank you, brother. Aho.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, our head gourd dancer, Dwayne Harris, is going to bring a young lady out here. She has a grandmother at Laguna, well known to the people here at Gathering of Nations. Lady by the name of Sarah Sosi. Many of you folks out here know this lady. They have taken her home for hospice. She's listening in her room. She's resting good. But she's in hospice at this time. This lady has been mother and grandmother and sister to many people here in this arena, here in the desert Southwest, the Four Corners area. Our Pueblo and Navajo relatives, you folks know who she is. So her granddaughter at this time is being honored over here. She's gonna take this love, these prayers for Sarah to go see her grandmother. She's gonna put all this beauty, this love on her. She has been a long-time participant and visitor to the Gathering of Nations. Sarah, if you're listening at home or listening there, we're praying for you. We love you. We appreciate you and everything you've given us here in our neck of the woods out here in New Mexico, Arizona area. Creator bless you and be with you, Auntie.
Sarasota. Hooka.
Yeah, we want to send good blessings, good prayers to our loved one over there. We wish her well. There's a lot of good prayers here that are being said. Get your money to us. Shabowita, Kina, Kima Ma Domina, Kiha Temi Hipana, when I hiki, Pasakwe Thina, no near no ne, Kiwawi Amanipana.
And we've come to that moment here, relatives. The final song of the last session of Gore Dance here at the 40th annual Gathering of Nations Powwow. This has been a beautiful happening here for our Gore Dance relatives. At this time, relatives, we're honoring Rusty Kozad and our brother Ned Tupby, myself and Joaquin Hamilton as MCs for the Gore Dance. And now we come to our closing song. Pardon me, ladies, pardon me. Gonna miss these beautiful songs till next year here at the Gathering of Nations. Again, at this time on this last song, we're honoring these young singers here. This north side of the drum relatives. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here, sharing this beautiful moment with us, these beautiful songs. Fuck yeah.
Here we go now. Victor! Thank you, dancers. I tell you what, that's a wonderful and beautiful combination of song and dance. We say thank you to all of our singers. Thank you to all of our dancers for coming out here and making this possible. Man, oh man, that was awesome. And I believe Earl Nakoni is still looking for ones.
He got one.
We want to say thank you to Dwayne for allowing us to use his little cute blanket. Hey, or is that his breechcloth? Yeah. I'm just kidding.
All right, relatives, at this time, you good folks, all of you who have one of these black chairs, we're going to need you to vacate because this is where the drums are going to sing. Do not take these chairs with you to your area. They are marked. We will know that they belong to the drum. They have a mark on them. Don't even try it. These singers out here, these gourd dancers, these ladies in shawls, the lady singers have borrowed chairs. We're more than happy to do so and accommodate them because we're not allowed to bring our own chairs into the arena. So just to let you guys know, we're gonna have to ask folks to vacate these chairs. If drums here are needing them to sing, there was a specific set that was taken away and taken to the center drum. They're gonna go right back to where they were. We've got security coming through, so remember, they're marked. We're gonna know that they're supposed to be for singers.
James has spoken.
On behalf of my boss lady, y'all don't want her coming out here grabbing his microphone.
We need someone to bring out James's vacuum so he can vacuum that little putting green out there.
I still three-putted.
All right, listen up, dancers. We have a grand entry scheduled for 6 o'clock p.m. So call a friend, tell a family member. Singers, drum roll call here in about 5 to 10 minutes. So singers, be ready. And like James said, we need them black chairs for our singers. So if you borrowed one, please, please, please bring them back. I don't want to see them this summer on the trail somewhere. They'll say Expo, New Mexico, and we'll be sitting in Onion Lake, Saskatchewan. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we need those chairs revacated as soon as possible. Again, we've got all these drums getting ready for drum roll call. Just a reminder for tonight, our good bro, Mr. Bart Powwow, who you saw hosting and announcing for the horse parade. He's going to be, he's the lucky guy that gets to host Stage 49 tonight, because it is Funky Reggae Party Night out at Stage 49. We've got in Rising Buffalo Nation, we've got Common Kings closing it out tonight over there. Bart said he didn't know how he lucked into that spot, but he was sure glad he did because he loves reggae. So if you love reggae, if you have never seen some of these bands, go check them out. Again, 10 o'clock tonight. Right around 10 o'clock, we'll have Common Kings closing it out. So we appreciate each and every one of you being here. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, did y'all enjoy that gourd dance singing and dancing?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful songs, lots of good spirit, lots of good feeling as we get ready for this final grand entry of 2023 here at the 40th Annual Gathering of Nations Powwow. We're getting ready to turn it back over to our Powwow MCs. Still got a little bit of time to run out there and get in one of those long lines for Indian tacos or over into the Traders Market directly west of the Tingley and also on the northwest side. We appreciate all of you folks being here. We're trying to accommodate a full house tonight. Capacity. Almost every ticket is sold for Gathering of Nations tonight. So all of you folks up there that might have a blanket on 3 or 4 chairs, but there's only 1 or 2 of you using them, we're going to ask you to, we're going to rely on your honor to move those and share some of that seating up there. We need that space, just like we need these chairs for these drums.
All
just to let y'all know.
All right, thank you there, brother. Before we move any further, we want to wish Veronica Wapioka a very special happy birthday from Shoal Lake, Ontario, Canada, from the family, Fawn, Bear, and Kieran. Yep, as James was saying, we have a grand entry scheduled here for 6 o'clock. We have a drum roll call scheduled here for a few minutes here. I think we have a couple of more minutes. But we're going to have our Miss Indian World ceremony later on in the program. We're going to have our finals for the junior and senior men's grass category later on in the program. So those dancers, be ready. But on behalf of the Powwow Committee, we say welcome to each and every one of you for joining us here. Thank you for joining us here at the 40th Annual Gathering of Nations Powwow. Audience, are you ready to powwow? Audience, are you ready to powwow?
I can't hear him.
Oh, man, I can't hear you. Audience, are you ready to powwow? All right, well, I'm going to turn the microphone over here to my co-MC, Mr. Dennis Bowen.
All right, thank you. Had a great time, a great gourd dance session. Thank you. Joaquin Hamilton, James Edwards, who were the speakers during the gourd dance. They shared good information. So thank you, singers, gourd dance singers. You took care of all of us. Thank you. All right, we're going to get ready to do a drum roll call. And we have a special treat. We're going to have Drum Story. So Drum Story, maybe later tonight. So we're going to work on that. But we're going to have a drum roll call. Other years we had a band. We're playing some good funky music, good dance beat, and each drum group would send out their best dancer, or they would come out as a group to dance.
All right.
So dancers, get ready, get lined up in your category lineup. We're going to call the dancers very soon. And people are going to be looking for a place to sit. So if you have a space next to you or a couple of seats open, kind of move to the middle and leave some room on the aisle so people can come on in. We're going to pack the house. We're going to have beautiful people all around the arena. So let's make some room for everyone. And some have traveled a long ways to be at the Gathering of Nations. So let's make room for our good relatives out there. We want to acknowledge Chief Roddy Travers from Kenoshtadan First Nation, Manitoba, Canada. We've got some leadership people that have come here from their nations, from their territories, and we acknowledge them, we thank them. We also had Dr. Vincent Yellow Old Woman, former chief at Siksika, and he's here with the family. It's good to see him here enjoying the Gathering of Nations. So many of our leadership, we're very thankful. A lot of our old timers, they bring a good message. So coming up, grand entry. Saturday night's going to be the largest grand entry you've ever seen. We've had over some years 3,300 dancers come in grand entry. So we've got a big arena, plenty of room. And even then, it's going to be a tight squeeze. So you're ready for one of the best things you'll ever see. So people up in the higher bleacher areas, you're going to get a full view and enjoy. Invited drums, come into the middle.
Well,
Invited drums.
What we call a drum roll call as we come on around. It is now 5:46. We're going to get a quick heads up. Hit your drum. Drum groups, let us know who you are. I know we got to move you out there, but just get a quick drum roll call. Be recognized here, ladies and gentlemen. Drum number 1, Blazing Bear. Drum number 2, Showtime. Take the floor. Come on in, our invited drums. Drum number 3, Young Spirit. Drum number 4, Fort Peck Sioux. No emotion from Michael. Drum number 5, Walking Buffalo. Drum number 6, Indian Hill. Drum number 7, Thunder Boys. B-O-Y-Z. And the Z stands for that big Zenith TV in your living room. Drum number 8, Sharpshooter. Big Worm, Big Worm. Drum number 9, Iron Star, singers Iron Star. Drum number 10, Southern Slam. Slam it up, boys. And drum number 11, Iron Bear. There you go, those guys are unison. Those guys mate their socks right after the dryer. Drum number 10, War Thunder.